Kate Walsh channels showgirl glamour while Grey's Anatomy fans gear up for Season 22. Former Grey's Anatomy star Kate Walsh is once again stealing the spotlight, this time by embracing her Swiftie side. The actress, best known for playing Dr. Addison Montgomery, recently shared a glamorous throwback photo in fishnets and a lace corset, paying tribute to Taylor Swift's upcoming album The Life of a Showgirl. Walsh admitted she couldn't resist joining in on the excitement, and fans were quick to celebrate the crossover moment. Swifties and Grey's Anatomy fans alike flooded the post with comments like, "This is the crossover I need," and "I love Kate's Swiftie side so much." The connection runs deeper than a playful post. Taylor Swift has long shown love for the series, famously naming her cat after Ellen Pompeo's character, Meredith Grey. Now, with Swift's 12th album set to release on October 3rd, complete with tracks like The Fate of Ophelia and a Sabrina Carpenter feature on the title song, anticipation is higher than ever. Meanwhile, the excitement doesn't stop there for Grey's Anatomy fans. The beloved medical drama is officially returning with Season 22 on Thursday, October 9th at 10 p.m. Eastern Time/Pacific Time on ABC. Following the explosive Season 21 finale, where a bomb rocked Grey Sloan Memorial Hospital, viewers are bracing for shocking twists, heartfelt stories, and the surprise return of Patrick Dempsey as Derek Shepherd for multiple episodes. From Kate Walsh's playful nod to Taylor Swift, to the looming drama in Seattle, fans of both pop culture and primetime TV have plenty to look forward to this fall. Whether it's new music or new episodes, one thing is clear: the worlds of Grey's Anatomy and Taylor Swift are colliding in the best way possible. Hey lovely viewers, welcome to our channel Grey's Anatomy Official. Grey's Anatomy alum Kate Walsh puts her spin on the life of a showgirl, in fishnets and lace corset. The actress said she couldn't resist sharing the throwback photo in honor of Taylor Swift's new album. Grey's Anatomy fans are obsessed with Kate Walsh's Swiftie side. Fans of both Swift and Walsh were overjoyed to see the crossover between the two women, especially considering Swift's well-documented affinity with Grey's Anatomy. "My worlds are colliding," one fan gushed under the post, while a number of other users left comments like, "This is the crossover I need OMG," and "I love Kate's Swiftie side so much." The Life of a Showgirl, Kate's version, another commenter chimed in. "When does The Life of a Showgirl come out?" TS12, The Life of a Showgirl, is set to drop on Friday, October 3rd. Fans can pre-order the album in CD, cassette, and vinyl formats on Swift's website. Swift has announced 12 tracks on the highly anticipated new album, with titles including The Fate of Ophelia, Opalite, Eldest Daughter, Actually Romantic, Wood, Honey, and more. The title track, The Life of a Showgirl, will also include a feature from Sabrina Carpenter. Grey's Anatomy Season 22 release date, when the beloved medical drama returns to ABC. Popverse top stories. Jeremy Renner and his Marvel co-stars laughed at Thor's foam hammer when they made the first Avengers film. Simon Kinberg on writing X-Men movies, producing Glenn Powell's The Running Man remake, and co-creating Star Wars Rebels Popversations. Which Dragon Ball Z characters are the most painful to voice, according to the voice cast themselves? Get ready for more medical drama and more regular drama, because Grey's Anatomy returns to ABC this fall. In Season 22 of the show, Meredith Grey, executive producer Ellen Pompeo, will return for another season that is sure to keep you reaching for the tissues. But when exactly can you plan for the release date of Grey's Anatomy Season 22? The Grey's Anatomy Season 22 release date is Thursday, October 9th at 10 o'clock Eastern/Pacific on ABC. New episodes of the 18-episode season will continue to air in that time slot on a weekly basis. After the episodes have aired on ABC, they will be available for streaming the next day on Hulu and Hulu on Disney+. It hasn't been too long since the previous season of Grey's Anatomy concluded in May 2025. And given the number of exciting TV release dates this fall, you'll want to carefully plan your viewing schedule. Currently, there is not a trailer available for Grey's Anatomy Season 22. Grey's Anatomy Season 21 concluded with an explosive cliffhanger. A bomb exploded inside Grey Sloan Memorial Hospital. While we know Meredith, Ben Warren, Jason George, and Joe Wilson, Camilla Luddington, probably weren't in the building, it's possible that some of the other characters might have been caught in the blast. The show also stars Alexis Floyd as Simone Griffith, Anthony Hill as Winston Degoe, Adelaide Kane as Jules Millen, Kevin McKidd as Owen Hunt, James Pickens Jr. as Richard Webber, Kim Raver as Teddy Altman, Katarina Scorsone as Amelia Shepard, and Chandra Wilson as Miranda Bailey. Plus, Patrick Dempsey is meant to return as Derek Shepard for at least 7 episodes of Grey's Anatomy Season 22. Grey's Anatomy Easter eggs and hidden details you never noticed. What's the story? Grey's Anatomy has been winning hearts for years with its heart-wrenching stories and multi-dimensional characters. But did you ever wonder what goes on behind the scenes of the show? Beyond all the drama and medical emergencies, there are plenty of hidden details in the show's set that fans might have overlooked. Here's looking at some of them. The realistic medical props. The medical props used on Grey's Anatomy are painstakingly crafted to add realism. From surgical instruments to hospital equipment, everything is designed to closely resemble real-life counterparts. This level of detail enables actors to deliver convincing performances and viewers to fully immerse themselves in the hospital environment depicted on screen. The evolving set design. Over the seasons, Grey's Anatomy's set design has come a long way. Beginning with a simple setting, it grew as new narratives called for more elaborate surroundings. The designers have expertly modified spaces like operating rooms and patient wards to showcase the evolution of technology and medical practices over the years. Easter eggs for dedicated fans. The creators of Grey's Anatomy have cleverly added Easter eggs in various episodes as a nod to dedicated fans. These subtle references often trace back to earlier seasons or important plot points that only longtime viewers would get. Such hidden gems add an extra layer of enjoyment for those who are paying close attention. Behind-the-scenes crew cameos. Occasionally, members of the behind-the-scenes crew make cameo appearances in episodes of Grey's Anatomy. They can be seen portraying patients or background staff members at Grey Sloan Memorial Hospital. These cameos are fun surprises not only for the cast members who are familiar with their colleagues off-camera, but also for observant fans. This unique touch adds a layer of connection between the show's creators and its audience. Authentic soundscapes enhance scenes. Sound plays an integral role in establishing an authentic atmosphere on Grey's Anatomy. The sound team ensures that ambient noises like heart monitors, beeping, or footsteps echoing down hallways during tense moments within each episode's narrative arc are mindfully curated, adding depth without taking away from key dialogues between characters on screen. Grey's Anatomy star Camilla Luddington's touching life hack that keeps her and her kids connected, exclusive. When you see Camilla Luddington on screen playing Jo Wilson on Grey's Anatomy, you see a character that's fierce, full of love and resilience, and brimming with compassion. But those characteristics don't just live on screen. You can definitely describe Luddington as the same. While speaking with her, she's all about the love and all about making sure the children that she shares with husband Matthew Allen, daughter Hayden, born in April 2017, and son Lucas, born in August 2020, are feeling it every day. Along with being a proud mom of 2, beloved actress and podcast host, she's also recently partnered with Getimus to prep fellow parents for the back-to-school season. Back-to-school season is a beast, but certain snacks and certain hacks can make the chaotic time feel a little less wild. Getimus are what I actually throw in my kids' lunch boxes, Luddington tells She Knows, confessing that planning ahead isn't her strong suit. I think I'm one of those moms who dreads every single morning staring at a lunchbox, not knowing what to put in it. I don't do any of that food prepping the night before. She added, "It's chaos in my household in the morning. I am picky about what goes into a lunchbox, but my kids are even pickier about what they take out of the lunchbox. What I really love about this snack is I know that if I put Getimus into their lunch, it's gonna be eaten. They love it. For me, it feels like one less thing to overthink in the mornings." In fact, she also relies on this go-to snack for when she picks them up from school, saying, "They act like they've never seen food before. So I've been keeping them in my glove compartment. When they get in and I know they're in a bad mood, I just toss one of those back there, and it's a peaceful car ride home." Another routine she has for those chaotic mornings? Waking up even earlier than planned. I wake my kids up way earlier than they probably should because I know there's going to be a lot of negotiating in the mornings. Like, do I really have to brush my teeth? Do I? It's like, yes, you really do, she laughed, saying, "Every single morning is the same." But one parenting tip she does all year round, not just with back-to-school season, is so quintessentially British. One of the things that I do that I don't see any of my American mama friends doing in England, it's a huge cultural thing of making a cup of tea when you're not feeling great. So when my daughter's not feeling good, even though she's 8, I go, okay, you know what? Let's make a cup of tea. Do you need a cup of tea? Let's sit down and have a cup of tea and talk about it, she said. It's a sweet tradition she's passing down from her own childhood. Even I have baby pictures of me bottle feeding with tea in my bottle. Like, that's how crazy it is back home, she laughs. It was probably caffeinated too, if I'm being honest. While tea and open communication can do the trick, the family of 4 has another trick up their sleeves to keep calm, a really sweet book entitled The Invisible String. I actually have a tattoo. It's these little hearts connected, and it talks about how even if you're not with your loved one, there's this invisible string connecting you, she says. This sounds really cheesy, but I pretend to pull on their string, and they're like, oh. I'm like, see, we're still connected when you're at school. So I highly recommend that book to anybody who has nervous kiddos returning to school or even starting school. Her daughter Hayden, who is entering 3rd grade, still gets really nervous every year, Luddington reveals, and she can relate. I get it, because even when I return to set every season on Grey's, I get nervous too. Speaking of Grey's Anatomy, Luddington may be nervous about going back, but she's also just as excited when asked about how she brings her own personal health journey to the screen. Luddington has been refreshingly open about her mental and physical struggles, and how she channels that into Jo. I channel that through whatever I'm going through. I feel like I can channel that to whatever Jo is going through, if that makes sense. So, even though our struggles are not the same, although they have been the same, she says, there was a season when she had a 1-year-old and she wasn't sleeping at night, and I really had a 1-year-old and I also wasn't sleeping. And I'm like, we don't need makeup to make me look tired. Just as is fine. Luddington handles life's ups and downs with grace and a touch of humor, and her job on such an intense show like Grey's is no different. She's been a part of the show since 2012, and she has nothing but good things to say about the hit show she's been a part of for so long. I think that our writers do a really good job of writing characters that are struggling with certain things, always in their lives, and it changes every single season. I think that complexity is why people tune in and can relate every week, she reflects. You can just blend both what you're going through and what they're going through and make for these really authentic storylines and performances. That's what I love about the show because I'm reading it too, and I'm feeling it the same way. I'm connected to what different characters are going through, and I love that. But that's not the only project she's focused on, because who could forget her iconic podcast, Call It What It Is? We had this really crazy situation where Jessica Capshaw, who does the podcast with me, she's a lead female on Nashville 911. It airs right before us. So I feel like we have the exclusive spoilers for both shows that we could discuss as we go through this season, she teases. So if you are a fan of either of those shows, we will be discussing it. And we'll be tuning in. Thanks for watching this videos. Please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up.